What's up, everyone? All right, we are live and in the shop. We got the LST right here. Gonna need to do some work to it today. Obviously, the front end's missing, but we also got the Nitro Slash over here. Brand new carburetor, as you saw in last video. We'll be doing that today or tonight. It's actually, tonight. It's my first late live stream. Let me get settled in here for a moment. Excuse me, all. I'm gonna actually try to get the chat up onto here, onto the computer. Hold on. Two hands. Alright, hold on. Let's get this thing rolling. Oh, who's this? Seems like a good account. Yeah, that's us right there live. Alright. So I can get the live chat on my TV. That'll be nice to have. Alright, I think we're good. Sorry for that, everyone. Let's see if it worked. Alright, it worked. It's on the TV. Alright, what's going on, everybody? First viewers in here. What's up, man? Or woman. Who knows? You never know. But yeah, here's the 454 right here. Give you a little update on this. Ended up putting a brand new crank in it. Or, well, to me it's brand new. But it's in a lot better shape than the last one. Or not crank, connecting rod. What am I talking about? Off to a great start. I can't even get this thing open. It's one hand. This is gonna go great. My friend's not here with me, so I'm all by myself today. Gonna have to deal with this one-handed stuff a lot. You know, I think it would be a good idea if I put it on that gimbal, but I'm not really too friendly with that thing just yet. But yeah, what's up? Oh, I just realized that one viewer's myself, so I'm talking to no one still. Hey, I mean, it's alright. Alright, I'm putting this thing down. It's not like you guys are missing anything. Alright, look at that. We're in record time. But anyway, here's that connecting rod I'm talking about, not the crankshaft. But yeah, it's in pretty good shape. It was in that engine that was all worn out, as you saw that video. I think that was a couple weeks ago now. Yeah, that engine's pretty gunked up. This backplate does not, this is for the Mach 2.6. That's why I'm struggling to put it on. It's got the, Mach 2.6 parts on it, so it won't fit. It's only the one-way bearing that's not making it fit. That's really it. It's a different one. Yeah, make sure you plug it up. You don't want any dust in there. Alright, what's up? Now we got some people in here. What's up, everyone? I'm in the shop today. No outdoor stuff. Might as well go ahead, charge my igniter. Show you what really goes on behind the scenes. Make sure that's plugged in. Actually, this thing might be charged pretty good. Hold on, two hands again. I'm all by myself today, so this is gonna happen a lot. Sorry, guys. Alright. Let's get this thing rolling. Got my little chart up here. I gotta double check. Sweet. Alright, so I'm charging my igniter now. This one I just charged it earlier. My little Haywire RC one. Let's go nice in the toolbox. This one's pretty old, so it doesn't really hold a charge anymore. But still does work when you charge it. Just if I store it for too long, it's dead already. But yeah, guys. We got 3 people in here now. Thanks for stopping by. Saturday night. Tomorrow's Mother's Day. Thank your mothers. I already thanked mine. I mean, not yet, but I'm ready. Yeah, so plan today is we got the Nitro Slash. Take out that carb because it's a piece of junk. Giving me too much headaches. And we got the LST. It's been sitting like this for way too long now. Got some parts for it right down here. I got a bulkhead right here. There's all the bolts. There's their suspension. Yeah, looking good. Let's make sure I don't lose anything down here. Yeah, and also fix this bumper right here. It was ended up cracked. Oh yeah, Gates has joined. What's up, man? I'm glad you can stop by. Yeah, I'm not sure how late it is for you, man. I know. The times, you know, the time gaps for us might be a little different, unfortunately. But yeah, it's good to see you in here. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, we got the LST right here. You know it. Fix it up. Just waiting for a few more people in here. One person in particular, Chino, because Chino was so kind to send those in the mail for me. That's what we're doing today, actually. I had to let the cat out of the bag, spoil it. That's all right. I'm sure most of you guys already knew because I couldn't stop talking about it in the last live stream. There we go. And it's Malo, right? I might just keep calling you Malo. it's actually pretty funny. Been doing that for years. But yeah, Malo, man. Good to see you in here. We got the LST. Chino blessed me with some RPM arms. You know it. I'm so happy today. And we got the Nitro Slash. And you missed last live stream, but this thing was just a pain in the neck. Shout out to Chino, you know it. But that old carburetor was a pain in the neck. We could not just get that thing to hold a tune and run right. But we do got a new carburetor. Yeah, Malo, I know. Yeah. Yeah, bear with me. It might slip out, Malo. But, you know, it's Malo. Correct, right, Malo? I'm pronouncing it right? I hope I am. But yeah. I got all the LST parts in my nice little cart right here. Ended up putting this together a couple weeks ago now, actually. Because that's how long these parts have been sitting in there. But I got my tools right in here. Got my engine blocks. Yeah, empty fuel cans. These are all empty. I also got a brake cleaner. But yeah. I know you're not supposed to use that brake clean on the... or maybe it's fine in the tanks. I'm not sure. I'm sure it's fine in the tanks. I use it anyway. I wipe it quick. But yeah. Yeah, might as well get to work now. Start the LST, right? I might use that gimbal thing right now. I'm going to do that right now. Bear with me, everyone. This is going to be a mess. I hate using this thing. But sometimes it's you know, it's worth it. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, thank you. All right, you guys there? I accidentally shut my phone off. Trying to put this thing in here. Yeah, let me turn this thing on. This is very annoying. All right, how does this work? Like this? It's gonna be upside down. Yeah, I might have screwed up here. Try it like this. All right. Hold on, guys. It's probably upside down for you. Let me fix it here. Hold on, it's still not working. Hold on. Alright, how's it looking? Is that better? Is that good for you guys? Is it upside down? Oh, now it is. Jeez. Alright, I'm not using this thing. This thing's too annoying. Technology, you know. Alright, I'm going one-handed today. That's alright. All right, 3 likes. Thank you, everyone. I'm sorry if I missed whoever joined in. Let me catch up. I got the chat up here. Oh, I'm all caught up, guys. Those other 2 people. Oh, what's up? The lens isn't dirty. It's actually cracked. Yeah, because usually I use my friend's phone to film everything, but, you know, he's not here right now. Just me. This live stream's going to be awful. I already know it. I'm one-handed because that stupid thing doesn't work. But, you know, I'll make things work. It's all right. Yeah, what's up? Yeah. Yeah, right here we got the LST, and the plan tonight is just rebuild the front end. And Chino, won't stop saying it, but Chino blessed me with these arms. A full set of RPM arms, actually. But I might just put them on the fronts for now, even though I'd probably like to have it all matching blue. But I do have the rears already, RPM from the original owner. Thankfully, he bought those at the right time when they were available. But then we also got the Nitro Slash, which will replace the carburetor. And I might as well just go ahead and start with the LST. Yeah. Alright. Got all my parts down here. Here's the front end with my old arms. Got a brand new bulkhead, which I cracked. Fixed, you know, the little bumper thing right here. Glued it together. And Chino is in the house. What's up, Chino? Yeah, I'd just like to say thank you so much for those arms, dude. I'm so happy. You're gonna look great, man. They're gonna work great, too. Those won't break. A lot better than the stock ones, and you know it. Yeah, and here's my skid plate, which I straightened out the best I could do. That's just with the vise. I could have probably went crazy, but I just heated it up. So that works. And yeah. But yeah, plan today, Chino, obviously. We got the LST. But then probably later on, if I got time. I'm doing this all one-handed, so this is going to be annoying. I tried getting that thing to work, but it just wasn't cooperating with me. Yeah, you do, man. You do need those titanium nitride gears. I've probably had this thing out of mesh like a million times just from crashing this thing. And these, like, you can see they're worn, but they still hold shape. They're really strong gears. Yeah, here are the tires right here. I don't need them yet. My tires are still in good shape, thankfully. Those aren't. For those who remember, they know why those are crushed like that. Yeah, this thing's been through a lot. Anyway, I'll go ahead, start taking apart or opening the bulkhead. Put those back in the truck. Get the shock towers in there. All right, gonna need 2 hands. I'm gonna get that thing to work. This is, I know you guys want to see me open this. Oh yeah, Ducky. Yeah, Ducky's back here. Yeah, gotta be right there, Ducky. Don't be shy, Ducky. It's all right. Also got the 454 right here, the original one. That's my 454, not the one that's junked up. Yeah, hit that like button for Chino, man. Chino's the reason why we're here tonight, man. Look at all that. Look at all that blue. Like, Chino, like, you told me you're probably just gonna do the upper arms, I thought. I wasn't expecting a whole set, man. Jeez. Hey, that's Chino for you. He ain't afraid to give. But yeah, here are the bulkheads right here. All nice and fresh. I'll show you guys the old bulkheads. Or my multiple sets of old bulkheads. So here's all my destroyed parts from the LST. This is just from me owning it. And yeah, here's the old arm that broke just now. What's up, Mark? Thanks for stopping by. And there's another arm that broke. These just stripped out. I could probably fix, well, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, that's my stash of broken parts. A lot of plastic in there. I don't know. I don't know. The mailman just gave it to me. They handed me those arms. And I'm like, okay. Thanks, mailman. Yeah. How's the lighting, everyone? I know my camera quality is awful. I'm using my phone today, not my friend's phone, with the functional camera lens. But yeah. Usually I start with the little diff guy right here. Push that guy in here. I'm doing this one-handed. Yeah, it fits in there pretty good. Then we got ourselves the left side right here. And the right side. Don't get them mixed up. Alright, I got all my parts right here, my hinge pins. These things are laser straight. They even sell the titanium ones, but I don't need them. Those are super straight. These are originals. The amount of times I crashed, these pins they're like new pretty much. Looking good. I also fixed this guy up too. Just need some glue, that's all. A little glue don't hurt no one. I also got this guy for right up there. This guy just friction fits. Yeah, this is really the first time me filming while working. Usually I just go right to work. Usually just no talking, but obviously I entertain you guys. I'm gonna try to actually get that thing set up again. Or I might have a tripod. That might work, yeah. Let me use this little tripod down here. It's got the GoPro thing on it, but I think a strap might work. See if I can get this thing up here. Alright, how you like this view, guys? This might work. Hold on, let me put this guy right here. It's kind of slippery. It doesn't really fit in there too well. Alright, what do you guys think? Is that a good view? Sea ducky. Alright, guys. Alright, now I got both hands. This is a lot more comfortable for me. Now I can get set up, ready to go. And the camera just moved, didn't it? Yeah. I mean, that's fine. Just tilt this guy up a little bit. Oh, I tipped it over. That's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, I'm sorry about the mess and just disorganization. I know you guys will bear with me, though. Alright, time to get the tools out. Oh yeah. Tools. Here's my last surviving Integy driver. As you know, I can't stop talking about it. Especially the thin ones. This one just broke immediately. Tip, you can see right there. Nothing left on that one, unfortunately. Alright, back people. Just gotta get a socket. take off the shocks. I should have done this earlier, but I didn't. Kind of just took it off the quick way. I gotta take off the bottom arms anyway, so might as well take off the shocks. Yeah, I can't see you guys a lot. I need a real tripod. I don't know why I don't have one. Probably need an actual camera lens. That's probably what I need. Alright, first, that's off. Alright, so I got the second shock off. Take it off the arm right here. Hey, Chino ain't racist. I don't know the whole story with that beef or whatever. I don't really get in the drama anyway. If I'm not in it, I don't deal with it, so. Got some dirt in this bolt. That's weird. Yeah, so here are my shocks right here. I ended up doing this little dual rate spring to actually just kind of give it a little more like, it's like a little soft here, and then you can really feel the spring compress. I don't really know how to describe it. Dual rate is like the term, which is probably the only way to describe it. It's got a dual rate. When you press it down, it's got this spring compresses and that compresses. Yeah, I don't know. I'm no scientist here. But yeah, I got the shocks off. Looking good. Here's the shock tower right here. Might as well put on those bulkheads. Let's see here. Find those bolts. I get those long bolts right here. You guys can see it, or kind of. You guys can't see it. The LST's too big to fit in the camera. My phone's got the little like fisheye 0.5 camera. I try to get that to work, but it I don't know. It just doesn't work for live streams, I guess. Kind of annoying. Cause that's what I usually film on with this camera, cause the other camera's cracked. That's why it looks like dirty, but it really isn't dirty. I already cleaned it. Just got a crack running right through like the middle of the camera, so it just got a bunch of glare. hell's going on? Gotta get in there. Hold on, guys. We're at the sway bar. Can't forget about the sway bar. I'm already in a rush, guys. Yeah, I gotta take that off. Oh, the clip fell off. That's better. Got it lined up. I don't know why it's not going in. Doesn't look like I got. Yeah, no, I don't have them backwards or upside down. Man. You guys are probably, what am I doing right now? I don't know what I'm doing, guys. Seriously, for some reason I can't get this hole to line up. I don't know if my plate is bent or something. Gotta look through with the shock tower off, make sure it's all good. My plate might be bent though. This thing is bent like crazy. Yeah, it's not lining up that hole. I don't know what's going on. Oh, this is flat. Doesn't seem to be bent. No, that's straight. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's not fitting for some reason. Oh, what's up, Woogie? Thanks for stopping by. Doing a little wrenching right now. First time wrenching with the live, so I'm having some fun. I'm sorry if I don't tune into the chat. I'm kind of focused. I'm not sure what's up with this bulkhead. I've never had this happen to me ever. As you can see where I was just muscling it. I'm not even putting it in the hole. Should have been paying more attention. But I don't know what's going on. I'll just clean it up with the razor blade and try it again. I don't know why I was so far off. It seemed like I had everything lined up. What else you guys are saying? Chino? Woogie got you into YouTube, Chino? That's good. Alright, might as well try it again. Hold on, can't forget this guy. Make sure that's going the right way. Yeah. Well, now it's threading in. I don't know why I wasn't doing that earlier. Yeah, I love these. Even though I had the other tips break, these Integy wrenches are pretty good. Definitely saved my wrists. Those Allen, the little Allen wrenches definitely aren't meant for the LST. It's good to have real tools. Alright, well that thread on a lot easier. I guess just try it again. Go slower this time. I'm trying to rush through everything. Just gotta go slow, everyone. Alright, go with the other side now. Yeah, I made sure not to put them on backwards. That would have been a little embarrassing, everyone. I've done it once. I'll be honest. I rewound a pull starter backwards. I was telling Nitro Addiction about that. It wasn't even my first time, too. That was like the 10th time I did a pull starter. I wouldn't say 10th, but, like 3rd or 4th, actually. Broke too many pull starters in my time, for some reason. What else you guys are saying? Let me get caught up in the chat.
Unlimited 2% cash back on every purchase. And it has no preset spending limit, which means my purchasing power adapts to my business needs. My Spark card helps me fulfill my mission of bringing masa to the masses. Capital One, what's in your wallet? Terms and conditions apply. Find out more at CapitalOne.com/SparkCashPlus.
At least my shock tower's not backwards, guys.
People like Kelly Clifford, co-founder of Access Tracks, an innovative product design company making the outdoors more accessible.
When you made something that other people find invaluable, it fuels you to keep making a better impact with your business.
That's why we're here, to help make it happen. JP Morgan Chase. Real customers compensated. JP Morgan Chase Bank, member FDIC.
Alright, guys. So I got it somewhat tightened down now. Move the camera for you guys. Alright, so here's the LST. What the heck's happening? Hold on. Alright, we back. My phone just shut off. Oh yeah, Woogie, you went with Texas Hill today, I believe. Yeah, I love those videos, man. You in Texas. But yeah, I'll show you guys. So here's those new bulkheads. Got those in. Slide in this guy underneath. Also got the aluminum piece too. Hopefully I didn't forget about that. I gotta find that piece actually. Yeah. Yeah, here's a piece I almost forgot to put in, which I did forget to put in. I'm supposed to put it in right now. Just made it harder for myself. Alright, so I forgot to put in the hinge pin retainer thing. That's nice. Alright, well bear with me here. We can work around this. Either I can turn it upside down or just throw it in. I might be able to just throw it in. These screws aren't that long at all. Let's see, they line up? Yeah, that lines up. Hey, you know what, guys? I'm gonna end up replacing it. I was just looking at it and it's pretty bent. So I'll save that to straighten out later. I mean, this metal doesn't really straighten out too well, the cast aluminum. So here's the new piece right here. Looking nice. So yeah, now this will just be a backup if I end up cracking it. I already cracked this one. This isn't even my first one I cracked. I cracked another one of those retainers. Should probably bought the heavy duty one. I mean, this will keep me on the road. Alright. My Allen. Just the right size. Nope. Let me flip this over, guys. Let me get a rag first. Don't want to scratch the cooling head. Yeah, I'll just throw it right on. That's what I get for skipping steps. Yeah, how you guys enjoying the stream right now? I know I'm probably as disorganized as possible, but I'm getting there, I guess. First time. I like streaming outside a little more, a little easier, or at least when my friends are around, hold the camera for me. Yeah, I'm not liking this at all. Might be quick enough just to take the bulkhead out again. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm taking the bulkhead out. I'm not dealing with this. Allen doesn't fit. Let's do it the right way. That's what I get for skipping a step anyway. Gives us more time to talk, you know, be together, right? Unless you don't want to be here. I'm forcing you to be here. Yeah, the first one's always the toughest. I went in blind. I just started the camera. I was like, okay, I'm filming now. Didn't even think about a tripod or anything. Yeah. Well, this is a good learning experience at least. Cause my tripod I use for my videos to get the like jump over and stuff is in my car. That one's perfect. Probably to just have on the bench. The tripod I'm using right now is like half broken. But it's holding up now, as long as I don't elbow it. If I elbow it, it's gonna tip over and fall apart. And I'm also using my crappy phone. Alright, I got the first one out. I don't know why I backed out these two screws. I didn't have to. Could have left them threaded in the shock tower. That's alright. Alright, now we're at the... It's like we're starting over now. Alright, first step. Yeah, put your little clip retainer in there before you do anything. I mean, you can torque them down, but usually I torque it down when everything's in there, so it's all square. I don't think it'll matter really, because it's plastic. I know with metal, you gotta make sure you torque things down correctly. Well, with the small bolts, you don't want to over torque them, or else you're gonna just snap them. I've actually snapped those transmission bolts the first time I was working on it. It's going too fast. I think that was with the Integy too. Not the little Allens that I use. I don't mind the little Allens. They make your thumb strong. Build some thumb muscles. Hey, we got 6 likes. Someone's liking it. I'm not doing an awful job. That's good. Alright, now we're back to where we were. That's probably why I was having trouble putting it in before. Hey, there you go, Curtis. Still use Allens. I need to make like a little Allen gang shirt or something like that, right? I feel like everything's got a gang though, right? Nitro gang, whatever.
Shave your head, face, or body, wet or dry. You are only seconds away from a super smooth shave. That's the power of Pitbull. Skull Shaver products have over 100,000 5-star reviews worldwide and 30 days money-back guarantee. 90 seconds and you are done. Try the Pitbull from SkullShaver.com. Skull Shaver, the time saver.
Yeah, well, that time the hole lined up. Yeah, Michael also still uses the Allens. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the Allens, but just having real tools makes a whole lot of, just a world of a difference. Like, I work twice as quicker with this stuff right here than, the Allens. But the Allens are good for if you're just, the small bolts and stuff. But I'm glad I have the, whatever the size is. Yeah, 3/32. That's the biggest bolt on this LST. I know this does the engine bolts and stuff, or well, the mount bolts. The engine's metric, or the actual engine's metric. Yeah, so we get that. I'm also loving these stainless bolts too. I think, yeah, pretty much close to every bolt on here is stainless. Every single bolt you can see stainless on here. I know just the bolts down here, those two bolts that hold in that clip, you know, this thing right here. Those I haven't swapped out yet because I never broke the rear bulkhead yet. Not saying I don't want to, but it happens. The way I drive. If you didn't see that last video, that sums up pretty much everything. I'll get the LST more on dirt. Be a little more friendly for it. If I, lose it on dirt, definitely a lot better than pavement. Concrete. Alright, well that was only, an extra 5-10 minutes. Finally back to where we were. So I'm glad I did it the right way instead of trying to struggle with it. Go ahead and torque it down now. Alright, looking good. Sway bar's nice and free. I didn't pinch it, thankfully. Alright, I'll torque the bottom ones now. Probably just do it while holding it. And lay it down. Alright. Alright, front end's looking good now. Next I can probably, start by, I'll actually start the bottom skid plate. Get that in there while it's flipped over. Then throw those arms in there. Those new arms. We all been waiting for. I'm missing something, alright. Where's this guy? There we go. It's not fitting right. I think it's my part, to be honest, guys. Or I'm upside down, yep. Upside down? Yeah, I'm totally upside down. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, take 3, everyone. I put it upside down. If you could even believe that. Well, I mean, it's a good thing my wrists aren't tired yet. They're gonna be. Yeah, I gotta focus on the truck, not the camera. I'm worrying about the camera more than the truck. I'm putting things upside down. This is why I need a drill. Just zip these guys out. Yeah, what time we at? I'm gonna check. See how. Alright, we're approaching 51 minutes. I would have not believed that if someone told me that. So it's taking me 51 minutes to do this, guys. Hold on, let's see that. Probably some nitro. That camera lens. Oh, what's up, Hardy boy? What's up, man? Yeah, so the deal with my camera lens is it's cracked. Usually I use my friend's phone, but he's not here right now. And usually he's my cameraman holding my phone, so I don't make stupid mistakes like putting this thing upside down. I'm not blaming him, I'm blaming myself. That's all my fault, putting that thing upside down. Sorry, guys. But hopefully this is entertaining to you, watching me do the same thing for the third time. Because I already messed up the first 2 times. I thought this was going to be a quick job. It's usually a quick job for me. Taking it apart, it probably took me like 5 minutes to take this thing apart. Yeah, so this guy I put upside down. These things are supposed to face down. So I could literally, yeah, no, I can't go like that. Yeah, that's not how it works. But lesson learned, though. I hope to never do that again. Hey, it's alright. I know you're kidding around. Yeah. Alright. I'm zoned in right now, so I'm sorry if I don't read the chat now. I gotta do this right. Gotta do it right for all of you. Yeah, I still can't believe I put this upside down. Like, yeah, why doesn't it line up? Why don't my parts fit? Yeah, strange, right? Put it upside down and they don't fit. I'm starting to round it up because my Allen's a little dull. Yeah, the minute I start stripping bolts, I might have to show off this live stream. Gotta keep it family friendly, you know. Alright, 51 minutes later, I do it right. Now let's just cross our fingers that I don't strip anything or break a bolt or, you know. I've been doing well so far for messing up twice. Yeah, I gotta buy a new camera lens though. This camera lens I bought before was on eBay. Of course, of all places I bought this camera lens. It was like $1, so I ended up buying it. The shipping costed more than the actual product I got. It's easy to install, but definitely wasn't the right. Because I got an iPhone, definitely wasn't meant for it. And then it cracked like nothing. Not even like the actual glass that they use for the iPhones. So I try to find an actual like iPhone repair one, not a cheap one online. Or I might just even send it to someone, even though it's pretty easy to do those camera lenses, as long as it comes with the adhesive. You know what? I wasn't thinking though. Yeah, I could have probably done it on the computer. Use the computer camera. Right now the computer's powering my TV though over there. There's the live stream right there. Usually I just look over my shoulder and read the chat. Should have had one of you guys time this. See how long it took me to actually do it. Do it the right way. Alright, just do a once over with the torque. Try not to torque them down too much because, as you know, these bolts are really small. Pretty easy to break. And if you tighten them too much, you'll break them loosening them. They'll just be stuck. Alright, finally, it's in. And it's in the correct way. As you can see, that lines up. So it's another reminder, take your time. I'm in a rush for no reason. Maybe I'm just in a rush to work on the Nitro Slash. Get that thing running again. It's been a very long time. Probably just start with my fingers, actually. Let's see, where's this guy at? A lot of these bolts are about to strip. Gotta be really gentle with them. All right. Base plate's in. Right there, it's skid plate. Looking nice. Alright, let's flip this over. The moment you've all been waiting for. Let's fit in these arms now. I'm not going to adjust the camber yet, but these right here, you can adjust the camber just by loosening them. They should already be there. They're pretty close. But depending on how I set it up, I actually had the front wheels a little more cambered than the rears. Alright, one's in. Hold on, something with this one. Got a little plastic on there. Alright, check that out. We got arms. Go ahead and throw the bolts in here now. Yeah, this bolt isn't stainless. Not everything can be stainless and pretty.
Some days call for a chill mix. Others, you turn up the beat. No matter what kind of traffic, unwind with Twizzlers. Perfect level of sweet, Twizzlers candy comes in a chewy twist that's more than a treat. It's a reminder to have fun. Sit back and relax with Twizzlers. Tap the bar to learn more.
When it comes to family vacation, no hay nada como la Florida. Con 825 millas de playa, 700 millas de spring, y más de 1,300 trails, hay algo para every member of your family. From mermaids to roller coasters, convierte los sueños de tu familia en realidad with room to run and play. Disfruta the great outdoors like never before. So what are you waiting for to take it easy? Planea
I might have to take out this other arm. The exhaust is in the way. It's probably not how to take off an E-clip. Should get my tweezers. This arm's still in good shape. That'll be a nice little backup though. I don't have any spare E-clips. I used them all, so I just reuse the ones I just took off. Usually I like replacing the E-clips because I bend them a little bit, take them off. I can never get them off perfect. Alright, check that out. Snap this guy back on here. Thumb strength. Had to use some help. Don't got the thumb strength. Alright, put that diff in there. Make sure it's going the right way. Well, I gotta make sure it's going the right way. Yeah, the bolts are up, if I remember correctly. If not, we'll just be doing crazy burnouts. The front wheels are spinning backwards while the other ones are going the other way. Pretty much tearing the truck apart. get that guy in there. The bulkheads are tight. Hard to even push this guy in. Alright. Diff's in there. Yeah, let's just cross our fingers. I say it's not backwards, we'll find out. But it isn't, guys. I have full confidence. The bolts, whenever the bolts are up on the housing, or well, that's how I put it together. But it should be bolts are up in this side right here. Because right here's your ring gear. That's why it's got the little cutout for it. Should be on the the right side of the truck, looking from the driver's point of view. Or left by looking at it, if you're looking at it while working on it. I usually go by the driver's point of view. That's kind of the rule, so people don't get mixed up. Here's that arm that broke earlier. Or, well, not earlier, not like 4 weeks ago. Last time I drove this thing was 4 weeks ago. And then here's an LST2 arm that I ended up modifying. I just grinded it down so it fit the original LST ones. Because the LST2 arms are a lot beefier than the original ones. And also the hubs are a lot beefier on the LST2. Down the road I might even get LST2 hubs. But these bearings are still rolling strong, so... You know, it probably won't be ever, really, if I get the LST2 hubs. Alright, got all 4 off. Just like that. Go ahead, use some help.
Others, you turn up the beat. No matter what kind of day you're having, unwind with Twizzlers. Perfect level of sweet. Twizzlers candy comes in a chewy twist that's more than a treat. It's a reminder to have fun. Sit back and relax with Twizzlers. Tap the banner to learn more.
Sabes que es spicy y crispy. Tiene spicy pepper sauce en el pan de arriba y en el pan de abajo. ¿Qué sabes tú de la vida? Para, pa, pa, pa.
Your next vacation destination is Naples.
Hold on, this one gonna need a little adjustment. Just turn. Get that down there.
Yourself in vibrant culture and relax and
Still not lining up. Ah, there we go.
friendly attractions to fine arts galleries. Only paradise will do.
Not boring you guys, right? You guys are still awake? I'll take a break. Update you guys on the chat. I haven't been looking. Like I said, I'm zoned in. Alright, got that side in. There we go. Yeah, let's see what you guys are saying. I'm going way back now. Or I'll just read off the TV, actually. It's a lot easier for me. Got the TV over here. Let's see. Looks like Chino dominating the chat right here. Yep, he's loving those RPMs. Oh, yeah. Oh, Josh, what's up, man? Sorry I didn't see you earlier. Hopefully you're still in here. Yeah, you are. Yep, we're working on the LST right now. I'm trying my best to get it on film for you guys live. My first time in the shop live. So it's an experience for me. But yeah, this is my tripod right here. I've just been leaning it against the little GoPro mount because I don't have my phone one. It's in the car right now. But then next, we'll be doing the Nitro Slash. Putting a new carburetor on that. Not done with the LST yet. Gotta get it on all 4s. But yeah, the LST's looking good. Nice bright blue arms. Might have to do the rears soon, but you know, it's getting too long. I'll do the rears off camera. Or I might just leave them. They're all RPM now. That was my goal. Get all RPMs on this guy. See, I'm missing the last hinge pin. There you are. Yeah, I think the RPM, just the fact that it's stronger, looks better, there's no brainer. I mean, there's still nothing wrong with the stock arms. I know Chino loves his stock LSTs. I mean, the LST2 arms, those are really good arms. Like, I ended up doing that with this, like I showed you guys right here. I just grounded down this. Doesn't look too strong, but believe it or not, this is the best arm that held up out of all my arms. As you can see, no cracks at all. I think the plastic's a little different too. It just feels better. And I guess I didn't run those in like freezing temperatures. I know the rest of them, I've been running them in pretty cold temps. I know when I cracked that transmission, it was pretty cold out. That wasn't a fun day. Alright, the steering looks good. I think I got that pretty straight. I have a slight toe in, but I think that's stock. Probably check the manual before adjusting that with the tires on. Alright, let me get my needle noses right here, angled needle noses. These are like for the E-clips, just install your E-clips. Let's go like that. Very easy to put on. I don't think that one's the actual right size E-clip. That one I was struggling with a little bit. I think I might mix them up. I look like a Traxxas one. That's on there. It's not going anywhere. Yeah, like that one's easy. Usually I like to just put a little pressure on them. Should loosen. Alright, the last clip. Then just throw on the shocks. Put on the front bumper and all that. And we should be all set. I'm glad I cleaned up my act. I didn't put the RPM arms backwards, so that's good. Starting to get more comfortable. I was a little camera shy early on, but that's alright. Here's that washer I'm looking for. All right. Oh, wrong size. And for these shocks, I got set up for more of the travel setting, not the outer setting. So I got it on the hole closest to the chassis. Get a little more travel out of the shock. Good for jumping and landing. And the sway bar helps it handling. Alright, chocks are in. That's how the arms look so far. Go ahead. Put the new front little pin brace in right here. Just like that. Nice and new. Not cracked like the old one. You know, it doesn't like line up right. Gotta twist it a little bit. Alright, what the heck's going on? What's up, Dodger boy? Doing some LST wrenching. Oh, let's see what I got. Gotta get some leverage. You guys are fitting. This whole chassis is like a little bent. That's why it's not really fitting like it should. Yeah. I have to loosen the top bolts, I don't know. Yeah, I'm close actually. Hey, the bottom one kind of lines up. I'm gonna try loosening these top bolts. Might help me out. See, that relieves some tension. Yeah. That's a lot better. Alright, there we go. So that's a tip for you. If you're having trouble putting the front aluminum little pin brace in, just loosen up your shock tower bolts. You should be all set after that. Actually, not in all the way yet. Man, jeez. Where's my little guy? Where did I put that? Here we go.
Spectrum TV Stream Latino por solo $24.99 al mes y a Spectrum Internet de 300 megabits por solo $49.99 al mes. Ahorra más con nuestro precio garantizado por 2 años al aumentar tu velocidad de internet. Visita spectrum.com diagonal TV Latino.
Alright, I think it's in. Alright, I'll tighten it now.
Some days call for a chill mix. Others, you turn up the beat. No matter what kind of day you're having, unwind with Twizzlers. The perfect level of sweet, Twizzlers candy comes in a chewy twist that's more than a treat. It's a reminder to have fun. Sit back and relax with Twizzlers. Tap the banner.
Alright, final piece. My little bumper. Fix it up the glue.
At Babson College, we don't judge
Nice and new.
We create trailblazers. Our innovative programs empower the next generation.
See how it fits.
Learn how to drive real-world impact at the school.
Yeah, it fits. It fits. Not sure what I got for screws here for this guy. See what I got here. Yeah, a lot of these are not really the best shape of screws. This guy worked. That's enough for now. Alright, last bolt. Got a washer missing or something? Oh, alright. Discord. Yeah, if any of you guys are interested, I do have one of those Discord websites. I have it on the community page. If any of you guys have that, you know, like a Discord account, feel free to join that. It's definitely good for voice calls. I like it with voice calls. If you got an issue, you can call me on there. It's really quick and easy. Or if you just want to chat, it's fun to do that. Just chat on there. Send photos to each other. And RC photos. Alright, got the last tire, ready to go.
Why take one vacation with the family when you could take all of them? With Royal Caribbean, you don't just go to the beach. You visit a private island and race down the tallest water slide in North America. You don't just go for a road trip. You ATV and zip line through the jungle. You don't just go somewhere new. You rappel down water.
Make sure those lug nuts are tight. You don't want a wheel falling out. Chino knows.
Seek the Royal Caribbean. Advance your career with an MBA or specialized master's through Babson College. Join the school-ranked #1 in entrepreneurship by U.S. News and World Report and #10 best college in America by the Wall Street Journal. Visit babson.edu/grant programs.
All right, let's see what we got. That's weird. For some reason, the body post. Oh yeah, they're right there. I just have to put them in because I feel like it took me too long just to even put the front ones in. I work a lot better off camera, guys. Yeah, here it is though, with the body on. There are those arms. Yeah. Wow, man. Yeah, look at that, guys. Got some RPM arms, full set now. Got the rears and the fronts. Shocks are still good. What's up, TRRC? Thanks for stopping by. I gotta catch up with the comments here. I was zoned in with that. I know I missed Josh. Josh is in here. What's up, man? Josh Herman. I already saw Curtis in here. Dodger Boy. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, guys. I'll take a little break, talk to you guys for a couple minutes, and then I'll go on to the Nitro Slash. Hopefully it's easier. Just a carb swap. I was going to do it yesterday, but I just, you know, after it running and stuff, I just didn't really feel like it. Rather drain the tank and do it clean. Yeah, guys, thanks for stopping by. And what is funny, when I put the body on, for some reason, the body, or just the posts have moved. So I kind of got to push the body down to put the clips on. It's kind of new. Oh, yeah. All right, so quick little transition. Here's the trophy truck right here. TRRC's building his own trophy truck. I'll help him out. So yeah, the shocks, the fronts. I got the Hot Racing. These are like 90 millimeter, I think. Whatever the rear slash are. These are the Traxxas slash sized. And then for the trophy truck right here, get the camera on it. Same thing, Hot Racing, but these are the 120 millimeter sized. Pretty sure it's the largest Hot Racing makes for their size bore shock. Yeah, take the body off so you can see them right there. I ended up welding in the links to the frame. I just got to do the rest because the upper links aren't welded in and the shocks obviously aren't. I've been off and on with the trophy truck. I've been wanting to do a little more, but you know, I got distractions obviously. Get this body on. All right, clips are all in. Yeah, check them out. Do a little drop test. Look at that, flawless. All right, so the LST's finished. Stay tuned for a video on that. Let me get caught up on the comments, guys. I think I saw Chino comment. Yeah, Chino's looking for those blue arms now, huh? Yeah, usually, how I found those blue arms, usually I just find a deal. If there's a deal, I snag it. Just how you gotta do it. Alright, here's the Nitro Slash. See, the engine's not blown up, thankfully. Perfect size, so I just spin it like a drill. It takes those cooling heads off real quick. Alright, still got a bolt on there, this back bolt. A little too fast there. Alright, heads off. Yeah, the T-wrench. Put on my nice clean little engine working stand right there. There's the 454, just chilling right there. See, this little gasket looks good. There's the engine right there. I can feel the pinch. Hey, we got 10 likes. That might be a record, guys. I don't know. If not, the last video was a record. I just didn't mention it. Shame on me.
In this ad for the Mobile One brand, I have 30 seconds to talk to you about free time. No, free time, not available time. That isn't your time. That belongs to your phone, work, and a string of notifications.
All right, now we're at 11.
Free time.
Someone listen to Chino.
Your hands on the wheel, new sights to see, new wonders to wander. So this is your reminder to log off and go. Because I love
You guys having fun? I'm having a lot of fun tonight.
Mobile One for the love of driving. Visit loveofdriving.us/radio to learn more.
Yeah, thank you, Chino. Just you staying this long. It's been 109 minutes, Chino. You've been here for 109 minutes. And most of you guys, too. And for those joining in, I don't care that you're just joining in. Just you clicking on this video means a lot to me. Yeah, that's why everyone's here, actually, because of Ducky. He's the real superstar. He's the real celebrity. He's having an autograph session after this. It's held at an unknown location, though. It's already sold out. Alright, let's unplug this fuel line. Alright, the engine wants to come out. That's good. Let me just unbolt the exhaust. I might have to take out this tire too, just to... Maybe I don't have to. Yeah, thank you, Michael. I think I turned this live around. Started out like crap. I ended up screwing up the LST. But I learned. Alright, we got 13 likes now. TRRC just gave the 13th like, I believe. Alright, come on. Bolt's pretty long, longer than I thought. Alright, it's out. Got a little bit of oil in there. Alright, my filthy engine's coming out. Or is it not? Because you got this wire in the way. There we go. Alright guys, I'm gonna need 2 hands. Yep. Yeah guys, gotta take off the spur gear for it to come out. So it's gonna be a little bit. Hang on, hang in there. Yeah, actually, I can do this one-handed. Take off this tire for you guys. Really liking these tires, though. Like the treads on them. Cool looking. Got these same tires for the trophy truck. Alright, let's see what we're working with here. Yeah. Does anyone like putting together these old Traxxas spur gears? I can never get them to line up first try. Alright, come on. Don't be shy. You can get out. This guy's stuck in there. There we go. It just comes right out. Yeah, the first time I got a brand new carburetor a while ago, I've actually bought 4 carburetors for this thing, if you can believe it. I'm putting in the 4th right now. And it's, I ended up, I think the first time I over-tightened this, stripped it out, and then the second time I might have just broke it trying to either take it out or put it in. Yeah, gotta be careful with these Traxxas carbs. They're not the best material. They're not like a, you know, all aluminum carburetor like that. The composite they use is awful. That's why people swap them with the Losi ones. Losi ones are a lot better. Alright, well, we got the new carburetor. Take out the old one. And usually I like to just set them side by side. Just that little guy and then just the needle. Alright, let's find a little see, is this guy the right size? Yep. Alright, I'm putting you guys back on the tripod. Alright, there we go. Put Ducky in the background. Box a little dirty. Probably should clean it. Make a mess in the chassis. There we go. A little tap will break it free. Alright, here's our old carburetor. Which I still don't know what is wrong with this. Because this is like only a few months old. Maybe like 3 months old actually. Exactly 3 months old. I don't know what's wrong with it. Check out the engine though. Spins over good. It's got a little bit pinch. But yeah, this is broken in now. This engine's broken in. I already got dirt in there. Gotta clean it out now. Let me get a rag, hold on. Don't want the dirt to... Yeah. There we go. Alright, and here's our new carb. Have it. It's weird driving it yesterday because it's been so long. Now hopefully it runs like it should. This thing's got a brand new piston and sleeve. Hold on, did I screw up? I think I did. Let's see. Try to slide that guy in there. There we go. Alright. Go ahead and get some thread lock. There. Gotta shake mine up. A little bit old. Oh, hey. My igniter's done. Took 120 minutes, right? $115 minutes. Plug that in at the beginning of the live. So that's good. So that'll last another like 10 weeks because these things take forever to die. There we go. That's a full charge. All right. Get this guy. Yeah, I'll tell you a funny story. So the last time I didn't thread lock my engine bolts, this was in the LST. I had the K5.9. I think I caught it on film too, because I was driving it and then all of a sudden it just lost power, but it was revving still. And I'm like, huh, that's weird. Maybe like the clutch fell out or something. Turned out the entire engine fell out. I'm like, oh, that's why it stopped driving. So I was just driving with no engine half the time, thinking I was gonna move. The engine wasn't even attached to anything. It was floating. The only thing that kept it from flying out was the exhaust. If the exhaust wasn't clamped onto it. Really, the only thing then would be the servo linkage. Then it would just would have been floating. Alright, got the engine bolts torqued in. Throw the cooling head on there. Make sure I got my shim. Whoops. Don't lose this guy.
Cámbiate a Spectrum TV Stream Latino por solo $24.99 al mes y a Spectrum Internet de 300 megabits por solo $49.99 al mes. Ahorro más con nuestro precio garantizado por 2 años al aumentar tu velocidad de internet.
Alright, let's see what goes on this way. Yep.
TV Latino. Ve Inspector Internet oferta sujeta a cambios válida para clientes residenciales únicamente exclusivos. Los canales no están disponibles en todas las áreas. El pago automático aplica.
Yeah, let me use my
Hay gente
special.
y hay gente que nunca ha probado el Chrome, pero todavía no conocemos a nadie que lo haya probado y no le guste.
I don't really thread lock the engine bolts just because of the heat and all that.
When it comes to family vacations, no hay nada como la Florida. Con 825 millas de playa, 700 millas de spring.
Never really had an issue with the bolts, just because there's multiple bolts holding this thing down, get them loose.
Roller coasters, convierten los sueños de tu familia en realidad. With room to run and play, disfruta the great outdoors like never before. So what are you waiting for to take it easy? Planea tus vacaciones en visitflorida.com.
Usually I torque it down with this guy.
Join the school ranked number 1 in
Shit's
entrepreneurship
in there
by
first.
News and World Report, and number 10 best college in America by the Wall Street Journal. Visit babson.edu/grant programs.
Usually snug it tight. It looks like I'm probably torquing it down, but it's just tight. Like maybe I'm doing like 60 pounds. Actually, even 60 pounds is a lot probably for this little engine. I don't think anyone's taking a torque wrench to an RC. So I'm not afraid of getting this thing, you know, off torque or whatever. Maybe that's why I say I'm running so bad, because my head's not torqued evenly. Alright, I know I'm missing, yeah, I was missing 2 bolts. Alright, let's get this fuel line on there. Alright, fits on there beautifully.
Check out Guitar Dawn. He knows all the chords. Mighty strictly rhythm, he doesn't wanna make it cry or sing. If there's no guitar, he can fall.
I wonder if this live's gonna get copyrighted from the music. As long as it doesn't play Led Zeppelin. Seems like every Led Zeppelin song gets copyright.
And Harry doesn't mind if he doesn't see.
Alright, now it's time to put on the spur gear. My least favorite part. Hey, you guys have luck with these things? 'Cause I don't. For some reason these things just never line up for me.
Saving it up Friday night with the Sultans, with a song.
Yeah, I gotta do it like this. Use gravity. I gotta really zone in for this one, guys. Might not be talking for a while.
And a crowd of young boys there fooling around in the corner. Nothing dressed their best brown baggies in their platform soles.
Let me take out this middle bushing right here.
Playing back,
Yeah, there.
it ain't what they call rock and roll. Yeah, the Sultans, they Creole.
Alright, that's a little easier. Mesh is good. plastic spurger is a little bit warped, so the mesh isn't even all the way around. But it's close enough. This is the hardest part, trying to get this stupid guy lined up. Alright, painless. Wasn't too bad. Take that down, back out 2 turns. Let's see. 1, 2, okay. Alright, got it meshed. Throw that wheel back on. Now where's my wrench? Alright, done. So yeah, that clutch belt wasn't too bad. I was able to get that done pretty quick. Exhaust went on nice and easy. I didn't thread lock the exhaust. I actually noticed I did last time, but usually anything that connects to the block, I usually don't. Just me. You're not wrong by thread locking it, unless you're putting like forever lock on it. Red Loctite. Alright, so let's cross our fingers the next time we run this thing, it doesn't run like that. Doing a little cruise controlling last video. Alright, let's get this thing in here. Nice. So it's got a new carburetor now. Take a look at the old one. I've yet to notice anything, like there's no leaks at all in the bottom O-ring. I don't know why this one just crapped on us. I'm gonna save it. It might not be the carburetor. Could be engine, maybe. I don't know. The engine did blow up, and we just... The only thing we swapped was the piston and connecting rod and sleeve. That's really it. Here's all my spare parts. Spare little LST header. Cooling heads, blocks. Yeah, I'll show you guys an LST not LST video, Traxxas, the T-Max video. Because I gave my cousin a T-Max. I bought him a T-Max and gave him a, you know, brand new engine and all that stuff. He's still building it. I wanted him to finish it just so he knows his way around the truck just because it's his first nitro. But yeah, he loves it. I gotta call him, make sure he's needs help or anything. Alright, we got 15 likes. I think my camera lens is dirty. It's not focusing now. There we go. Alright. Throw the LST up there one last time. 130 minutes. Definitely a lot longer than I thought this video was gonna take. But, you know, it's... At least we've accomplished what we've set out to do. Might do a little Ducky Q&A, right? Want to be in the spotlight, Ducky? Yeah. Yeah, on the LST, these shocks, man, yeah. The biggest shocks you can really get, unless you're a fifth scale guy. Yeah, check them out. They're a little scratched, but my brain's pretty much, blurred them out by now. I used to be annoyed. I didn't scratch them. It was the original owner that scratched them. Believe it or not, I didn't scratch them. I did cause this little scratch on the cooling head, though. Just rolled it over. Yeah. Yeah, it's looking good. Chino knows those blue arms. Yeah, where did I find them, man? They just appeared. Mailman. Yep, the mailman came today. Here, I'll plug in the lights for you guys. Yeah, what oils I'm running on these? So 40 weight on the front and 50 on the rear. Doing this one-handed. Done it before one-handed. See if there's any battery life in this. It's been a long time since I even fired this guy up.
No matter what kind of day you're having, unwind with Twizzlers. The perfect level of sweet. Twizzlers candy comes in a chewy twist.
Heck, this used to reach easy.
It's a reminder to have fun. Sit
There you
back
go.
and relax with Twizzlers. Tap the banner to learn more.
I don't think we got any bit. Oh, must have lost the light. Yeah, I think we did lose the light. Got one light though. See if I can try to. Yeah, I must have lost the light, people. Yeah, I lost the light. The connection broke off. Gotta like hold it there. Yeah, I've yet to get these lights to really like be durable and work. Yeah, there they are though. Now it's staying on. Yeah, I'll probably do a video this week on the LST. I'll do the LST and the Truggy. Do a little competition, see who's better, right? See if the LST is the king of bashers, right, Chino? Yep, back on all fours. You guys got any requests? What you want to see? Just throw it on the bench, give it a quick little tour. Yeah, I'll fix that light. Show you guys what I got. Might bring up the trophy truck, that's why I'm looking. But we also got the buggy. Yeah, I know TRRC wants a trophy truck. We got the buggy. We haven't seen that in a long time because that Starbucks isn't working. Then we got the Rollo Electrics and the boat. Got one vote for the trophy truck. What else you guys want to see? See if I can carry it. This thing is heavy, like seriously heavy. Alright, and there it is. The rear's kind of roll. But yeah, here's the trophy truck right here, missing the front end. I gotta redo the front end of the cage because I screwed it up. Forgot to drill the holes in and I welded it in already. But I wanted to square it up first with the rear. So I already put the measurements down so I can probably just cut it. Yeah, 12, 13 pounds is what I'm expecting it, which will be heavier than the LST. So this thing's going to be crazy. And it's already 9 pounds, I think. Or, well, 10 actually. Well, yeah, maybe like 11 or 12 now I think about it. Because this is pretty much almost everything that's on it. All it's missing is the battery, which is probably another like half a pound or something. Battery's pretty light for this. Then the front suspension, which is just the tires, and I got some RPM arms for the front too. Yeah, here's the 32. Or the 28, my fault. I'm actually planning on getting a 32 for this thing though. But the 28 will be in its running stages for now. I'll show you guys how jam-packed everything is. There's the transmission right there. Rolls nice. A little air filter. There's the LRP exhaust. Guess these things are pretty rare too. When I bought it right before it discontinued. Yeah, I'm hoping this thing lasts as long as the Truggy tank. I think the Truggy was lasting like 15 minutes. I gotta look back on the last video. I think it was a 15-minute tank we were getting out of it, which is pretty good. Because these tanks, you know, they're a decent size. I know the LST, because I have the full high-capacity tank in the LST. That thing's twice the size as this tank. It's crazy how long the LST lasts. Here's the servo right here. Made this little cover just to keep the mud and dust out. Here's the rear right here. You guys haven't seen this yet. Welded that in. Just tacked it in. And there's your trailing arm. Got the shocks right there. Rear axle. And here's the rear axle for the drag car right here. Give it a little sneak peek. I haven't done anything on the drag car yet. But there it is right there, all mocked up. Actually, I haven't mocked up the rear yet. But the front, or in the, you know, the cage I did. But yeah, this will be a delayed project for a while. When I get the LST dialed in, which hopefully it is now with those arms, and I stop crashing it, I'll get started on that when the trophy truck's done. That's my next project. That'll be a little more budget for me, thankfully. So this is very expensive somehow. Wasn't expecting it to be this expensive. I know the rear axle alone with the trailing arms, the sway bar. This sway bar is like $30. I overpaid for this thing. It's like a crawler, you know, all aluminum sway bar. Could have got a stock Losi one for like $5. That's all right. At least I'm doing it right, giving it the best parts I can get. Yeah, I try to keep it like buggy specific or Truggy specific. Got the Truggy tank, Truggy air filter. I guess you can count the exhaust as a Truggy engine. Yeah, here are those square nuts again, TRRC. As you can see, that's just got one tack on it. I didn't even tack the other side on it. Then when I'm ready to do everything, when I got the front suspension, rear, everything squared up. Because the front I ended up welding full. If I just tack the front in, I could just easily cut it out, just tack or drill the holes, throw it back in instead of have to do a lot of grinding. Which I learned my lesson here. Just put a little tack on it. And then if you mess up, you can just, you know, either just break the weld with your hand or with a pair of pliers, or just go in with a grinder, just grind it out real quick and then move it to where it has to be. Yeah, it's coming along. Pretty much the fronts, or the roof's all complete. This is ground pretty clean and stuff. The front I still got to clean up a little bit. I just ground that quick to see how it looks, so the body fits on it too. Yeah, here's how the body looks on it again. Looks real nice. Got the tires, same tires as the Truggy, or not Truggy. What am I talking about? The Traxxas. Yeah, the Slash right over here. These ones are just satin, silver, or you know, aluminum, whatever it's called. And those, like, these ones I painted myself. I did like a black metallic. Like, my phone's very bad at picking it up. But I did a pretty good job on it, and painted the lug nuts and the little bolts for the bead lock. Yeah, guys. So now that the LST is ready to go, I can finally get back to work on this. Yeah, what body this is? This is the 2009 Chevy Silverado by Proline. Discontinued this body, unfortunately, but I think you can find it on eBay, just used somewhere. mean, good luck. I feel like this is the last one I bought off of A-Main when they had it. Like, they discontinued it, and now they're low stock everywhere, or they're not nowhere to be found. But I was able to get this body, and then my friend was able to buy the same one matching for the Slash, because that's what it was meant for. It was meant for the short course trucks. That's what the wheelbase is, pretty much, short course. I know yours might be a short course too, if not a little bit longer to fit the real trophy truck scale. But I kept this thing mostly short course. Yep. Might have to do a little engine teardown on this 350. This came in the buggy. And it was the original engine. Just didn't really bother because we had the 454 to throw in it. But that engine, I believe, is pretty good. Yeah, short course, yeah. And there's a million parts for short courses, like the arms. I mean, I got the Jado arms instead of the Slash arms because I wanted a little more, like, just travel. As you can see, my bulkhead is very skinny. Yeah. Well, that was the plan, really, when I got this Nitro UDR, or when I built this. And for how much it costed, I could have probably just bought one. I think I'm at the $800 mark on this. Or I think that's at the end. I already bought everything. I can throw it all together. But I spent $800 on this thing. I think, actually, I don't know. I know the rear end, $100. The wheels were 60. The pipe was, I think, 120. The engine was, 180. Yeah, I'd say maybe like $700, $800 this thing would cost me. So what's that? Brand new Savage 5.9, the new ones. And this thing's solid. So it's, this thing will last. Built it to last. Made sure to get spare axles. I know I'm going to be breaking these rear axles with the power. Meant for electric crawler. They're like toothpicks. Yeah, they were like really that big. So I gotta be careful. Yeah, it'll be fun driving this thing. I like to see how it handles. I know the Slash doesn't have the sway bars, but I'll put the front sway bars on this. So hopefully it'll handle a lot better. Because when I took this thing up on the track yesterday, I noticed the steering was awful on it. Like, I know that the radius is awful. That's all you get it really out of it. The LST's got more radius, I think, on it. Or just the same amount. It's got the wide tires too. Yeah, I might wrap this up soon. Unless you guys want to see the buggy. I'll throw the buggy up there for a quick second. Gotta clean up my tools and everything. Just throw them in there for now. Messy. Ducky, I'm sorry for throwing you there. Here are my Allens. Usually I keep my Allens. It's my toolbox whenever I'm on the road. Yeah, well, that's what I love about it. Because I didn't really model it. There's many people who've built trophy trucks. And I could have modeled it off of a scale one, but I really wanted it to be mine. So I just went blank slate, designed my own cage, designed my own everything, did it how I wanted to do it. Yeah, that's really it. Nothing like this one, ever. Everything's custom, the base plate and everything. I don't think anyone's really used the rear axle on their trophy truck like this one. No, there's other brands which are a lot better, which I probably should have used because they actually come with the thicker axles. A lot of those are hard to find. I had trouble finding a lot of parts for this thing. Especially for the rear axle, I felt. The front suspension was a little easier to find than the rear. Yeah. Well, I want to build a cage for the LST. I'm just afraid because it weighs so much. I have to do like an aluminum one. I don't have anything to weld aluminum yet. I'm still saving up for all that. All my money's been spent on the RCs. Just put that right there. Park it right there for now. Alright, I'll end it on the buggy. Actually, I don't even know what this thing looks like. I know the pipe's not on anymore, so it's not nice and pretty like it used to be. It's all dusty, too. Alright, yeah, but here's the buggy. Yeah. I'm planning on getting a different, well, this would like be a beater body. I was gonna paint the show body, which I got one right here. Ended up sharpening it up. It's gonna do some lines like that, and airbrush some other stuff. I'm not set on that design. And I also got a brand new truggy body too. And this is the old LST body, if you can believe it. Yeah, pretty beat up. Yeah, here's the buggy. Original tires, still got some tread on them, look nice. Here's the pipe, the original pipe, not the fancy one that used to be on it. Yeah, this thing's clean. It's probably one of our nicer ones that we got. It's got these, I've never really seen these servos. These servos I think are pretty rare. But these JR digital servos right here. And these things are super fast. Like real fast. I don't have the remote to this, so I can't really show you guys. It's on my friend's. I mean, this is my friend's. It's just here because I got the little storage rack. Yeah. Go right there. I might pull the LST right next to it. Got a little box of wires. Spare wires I collected over the years. Alright, yeah, check it out in the light. Put the weird things down there. Gotta replace these rear pins. Not really. Yeah, there we go. Alright, yeah. So I've probably been on this long enough, guys. But I got a lot done. Got the new arms, new carburetor. Took a look at the trophy truck. Quick little sneak peek. And another last look at those arms. Look real nice now. Alright, guys. So that'll pretty much be it for today. Or for tonight. Yeah. I don't even know what time it is, to be honest, guys. It's been a while. 152 minutes. That might be a record. If not, probably tying the first day. I think the first day we hit like 2 hours and 30 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, Chino's the man. Alright, guys. So that'll pretty much be it. Let me catch up on the chat. Make sure I didn't miss anyone. Alright, well, that's really it, guys. So I hope you all have a good night. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for the LST. Now that the LST is all squared away, I'll get back to work on the trophy truck. Weld in that rear axle. Weld in the upper links, all that. Get started on the front suspension. Get the shocks all dialed in. And hopefully we can get that buggy running again. I got the starter box right up here. Gotta look for some bearings. Turns out I must have lost a bearing rebuilding it, and it's all out of whack. So yeah, I gotta fix that. But yes, then stay tuned for the LST, man. And the truggy, because the truggy's mint. Now the LST's mint again. See how they compete together. Alright, that's all really I gotta say. Stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. For those who stuck around. For those watching the replay of this live stream, thank you. Also, special thanks for that strange, mysterious person who sent me those blue arms. Yeah, you know who that is, Ducky, right? Yeah, thank you, Chino. I'm so happy for those arms, man. Like, thank you. Like, they're in great shape. I know you're saying they're used and stuff, but like they're in great shape to me, man. Super strong. I'm trying to bend it. Yeah. Sent me some strong arms. Thank you. All right, that's all I gotta say. Thank you, Michael Graham, for stopping by. TRRC, thank you. All right, that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.